Like our movie review shit, our game, it's not going in. No one gives a shit. We got to do something else if we're going to get any kind of fucking attention.
All right, I guess that's what we're going to have to do then is start reviewing people's naughty bits on YouTube.
Send us your naughty bits and we'll critique them anonymously.
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes Naughty Bits.
Yes. Today, we're celebrating America's gayest pastime, baseball!
Oh, the baseballs!
Sports, 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 sports.
Charles, you're not a baseball guy, are you?
Funny enough, I sort of am because of Bugs Bunny.
Because of Bugs Bunny?
Yes. So,
okay.
I mean, I don't actually follow what's happening now in baseball, but
okay.
It's one of the few games that if I showed up to, like, at a stadium and was like, hey, you watch the baseball? I would.
Okay. I do like being at the ballpark. Okay. Well, I like it. So the Major League Baseball had their All-Star game last week. It's where all the best players come together and play a game, an exhibition game. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
It's just for fun.
It's for fun.
For charity or whatever.
Nobody watches it. It's mostly...
That's fair.
It's to give everybody a bit of a break before the playoffs begin, really. But nobody watches it. It used to have meaning. Like the AL and the NL would play and you'd get home field advantage. It's meaningless now. It's just for fun.
Okay.
Nobody watches.
So it's like when the Harlem Globetrotters come out and just do their little exhibition thing. It's just for fun.
I suppose.
Okay.
Well, Miss Ingrid Andress sang the national anthem last week. Miss Ingrid Andress is a country singer. Oh, from Southfield, Michigan. At least you don't talk with a fake country accent, though.
I would imagine not.
But, you know, Southeast Michigan, local girl, like, oh, cool, okay. It's good. She had a few big hits.
Fella Michigander.
She's had some big hits over the years, the last few years, and she's starting to
get a little
come into her own.
Okay.
Obviously, okay.
Right.
So MLB invites her. Okay.
Fair enough. So you've invited this popular country singer.
The problem is, I guess it turned out we didn't know this at the time. She's got a little bit of a drinking problem. And
you go on.
Unlike our show,
right? When
my substance abuse problem presents itself on the show, it makes for a good fucking episode.
Right.
The opposite happened at this rendition of America's national anthem.
I disagree. I feel like if I were there, you know, watching this live, I'd have been like, this is the greatest moment of my life. Why am I not recording this?
Well, you're in luck. Because all the HD cameras from MLB were recording this.
Well, by all means,
tell me what you think of this. Let's I mean, if this doesn't fill your heart with patriotic pride, something's wrong.
Do we have to stand, or are we good? If we stand, we'll be up. It'll just be like crotch cams. So
there's enough.
We'll stay here. All right, let's do this.
With broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Gets better.
Or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that Star Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball.
You see the last player they showed? The last player they showed was standing there, and he was like, God damn it, you couldn't find a fucking sister to sing the fucking song.
I mean, we could have gone to my local church and found someone.
That's what I always say. You know, whenever someone says, oh, she's a great talent, she's such a great singer. Bullshit. From where we're start driving towards Detroit, right? Stop at the first Black Baptist church you see. Walk inside. There's 8 sisters in there that have a voice like Aretha.
And they're amazing.
So don't give me this shit. So, she's got a great voice. That plus 5 cents is worth 5 cents. Okay. Anyway. So this came out. I mean, she was humiliated.
I mean, it wasn't quite Roseanne Barr, but I mean,
Well, that's different. Roseanne did it intentionally because she thought she was making a joke. She did it on purpose.
So she could normally sing really well?
No. She knows she's not a singer.
Oh.
So she's like, I'm going to make this a prank.
Oh.
Baseball fans don't like when you make a joke of the national fucking anthem.
Most people aren't too crazy about that, yeah.
But if you want to find another one, we can pause for a second while you find Carl Lewis national anthem.
Whoa.
It's maybe the other greatest one of all time.
Well, by all means, let us find that. One moment, please.
Carl Lewis, American athlete, Olympian, for God's sake, right?
2 hours later.
He forgot the words. Oh.
Can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Nope, too high. Okay, bring it down.
That was the first time. My Francis got off key.
I love that.
Hey, guys.
Oh, even the newscasters can't keep a straight face. Gosh, I don't even know what I just saw.
I mean, the man is an Olympic medalist, national hero.
Right.
Why would you embarrass yourself like this,
I
man?
know. I mean, so the MLB like reach out to people, right? It's not like we're like signing up to do this. I wouldn't imagine. Like they reach out and they're like, "Hey, how would
don't
you
know.
like to sing the national anthem?" And then people say yes or no. And then
I think they have relationships with certain agents. So they'll call, "Hey, Dan Bernstein, see if any of your clients are available to sing the national anthem at the Bulls game." And he'll go through, let me see, I've got 6 or 7 guys that are in the Chicago area, and 5 of them are singers. Let me see. And he puts out 5 phone calls. And one of them says, "Oh, yeah, I'll sing the national anthem at the Bulls game." And Carl Lewis was...
Carlos was like, "Yeah."
And of course-
that'd be a lot of fun.
Of course, the NBA was like, "Oh, shit, Olympic gold medalist? Yeah, bring him in. This will be great." Oh,
Didn't know he could sing.
he can't.
He can't. He just
Uh,
get
So poor Ingrid, Ingrid Andress. She was humiliated, of course.
Of
Completely
course.
embarrassed. And announced she's checking herself into a rehab.
That's the only way to explain it. I mean, at what point do you start singing, realize, shit, I'm so off key and I forgot all the words? I'm going to pretend to be drunk, and then I'm going to just tell everybody I'm going to check myself into rehab, and then maybe they'll forgive me for this horrible performance.
We can forgive her.
Okay.
But
But we will not
Fuck.
forget.
do a little bit of screening. But then again, I mean, you think she's she's a Billboard 100 star. She's had hits.
That's
She's
true.
a legit musician.
So you would think...
Who's going to think she's a fucking wino?
She might have even auditioned. And like, wow, you sound amazing. I can't wait to have you sing the national anthem. And then she shows up and you're like, how many tequilas have you had?
Just the right amount. Asshole.
I only had one shot. The glass was this big.
Gonna sing the national Hey America! Are you ready to fucking party with Ingrid? It's a party in the USA, motherfuckers! Oh! Yeah. That's what... who can predict, man?
You imagine if we get asked to come down. Will you guys like to duet the national anthem?
I wouldn't do it.
No, we're not going to do that. Plus, I'd show up and you wouldn't be there, and they'd have to make me do it by myself. And I'm like, I actually can't sing. I was just going to be going like while he sang, but
That's true. We'd get to the stadium. It's much like when we do convention appearances.
right.
Because I was drunk as hell for one of them, and it was one of our best appearances.
Yes, that was
There's
great.
8 Coors Light bottles on the... stupid anime. It was great. We'd go to the stadium, and they'd go up to the stage and the Chinese guy's here, but the other dude hasn't shown up.
All right,
Well, where's the other guy? We think he's passed out in the dugout somewhere. He came in already fucked up. And then when he saw it was open bar, it was over. Well, just have the Chinese guy sing it by himself. I don't think we should do that.
That might be a really bad idea.
He did ask, does anyone have a saxophone he can borrow? And he'll just play...
Oh, I could play that many notes.
Ingrid Andress. There you
My
go.
God.
That's all. I thought you'd get a kick out of this
You
one.
were right. I absolutely did get
It
a kick out
definitely-
of that. There's nothing like some cringy embarrassment to make your day.
Called for our attention.
All right. What's the cringiest, weirdest thing you'd like us to look at and talk about next? Put it in the comments below. I'm sure there's stuff out there that you're like,
Someone's gonna send
We
us
don't- we don't
pictures of
see
their
a lot of stuff.
buttholes now.
I will critique it.
Okay.
All right, whatever it is, comment below. And
Oh my God. Let's do dick critiques.
what?
We'll go on the other channel
Okay.
or on Twitter. We'll put out a call.
All right.
Send us your dick pics, and all the gay fans, because we're big in the gay community.
I don't understand why.
They'll send us dick pics, and we'll critique what we think of their Johnson.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
It'll be
But, I mean,
hilarious.
All right, by all means, share that on Twitter.
Or jugs
And,
or vages, whatever.
whatever
Send
it
us your
is.
naughty pics, and we'll critique them.
We will critique your naughty pics.
Okay, great. Okay, well, I do like the folds of the labia. The hair color's nice. I would trim a little bit on the edges, but beyond that, I think you're doing really good with this one here.
Wow, so it'll be like that naked attraction
Yeah.
show. All right.
Oh, okay, we'll call it minge.
Minge.
'Cause it's in the from the UK. I really like her minge. Like our movie review shit, our game, it's not going in. No one gives a shit. We got to do something else. If we're going to get any kind of fucking attention,
All right, I guess that's what we're going to have to do then is start reviewing people's naughty bits on YouTube.
send us
So-
your naughty bits, and we'll critique them anonymously.
Welcome to Two Gaming Dudes Naughty Bits.
Yes, Charles. The edited version goes on YouTube.
All right.
The uncensored version goes on Hub.
On the channel, yeah.
Let's do that.
Again, I'm not saying no.
Okay, great.
All right, you know what to do. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in another
Put the
video.
call out on Twitter.
By all
on
means.
X,
I'll
formerly
do
known
it.
as Twitter.
I'll do it. You guys do it too, because
I'll put the same
No
thing
one-
out on Instagram.
no one ever sees my post. Maybe they'll see yours instead.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. We'll see you in another video.
Bye now.
Bye.